Did you know that the ocean is home to a creature so mysterious, so intelligent, and so alien that it practically defies the rules of life as we know it? I'm Janet, and today we're diving into the wild world of the octopus. These masters of disguise are like something straight out of science fiction, complete with shape-shifting skills, insane problem-solving abilities, and even blue blood. Trust me, this is one animal you'll never see the same way again. From brain power to bizarre bodies, octopuses have some of the most incredible adaptations in the animal kingdom. Ready to dive in? Let's explore the deep. So, what exactly is an octopus? Well, it's not a fish, a mammal, or even close. Octopuses belong to a group of animals called cephalopods. That's a fancy name for a family that includes squid, cuttlefish, and their closest relative, the nautilus. But octopuses are truly in a class of their own. With over 300 species spread across the world's oceans, octopuses can be found from shallow coastal waters to the dark depths of the sea floor. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, from the tiny Atlantic pygmy octopus, smaller than a grape, to the giant Pacific octopus with an arm span up to 16 feet. That's right, these guys range from adorable to absolutely massive. They've survived through ages, witnessing the rise and fall of countless other species. They've been around since the very early days of ocean life. So, in a way, they're true survivors, adapting to nearly every environment in the ocean. Now, let's talk anatomy, because octopuses are basically aliens on Earth. Their bodies break every rule. For starters, they have no bones. That's right, no skeleton, no spine, nothing but soft tissue. This gives them the incredible ability to squeeze into impossibly tight spaces. Imagine being able to slip through a hole the size of a quarter. And if that wasn't strange enough, octopuses have not one, not two, but three hearts. Two pump blood through the gills, and the third sends it to the rest of their body. But wait, here's where it gets really wild. Their blood is blue. Unlike humans who use iron in their blood, octopuses use copper to carry oxygen, which gives them that unique blue blood. I mean, three hearts, blue blood, and no bones? Octopuses are giving vampires a run for their money. Now, we have to talk about what makes the octopus one of the most fascinating animals on the planet, their brain power. Octopuses are widely considered the smartest invertebrates, and for good reason. With around 500 million neurons, they're packing the brain power of a dog, which is unheard of for an animal without a backbone. But here's the twist. The majority of an octopus's neurons aren't in its head, they're in its arms. Each arm can operate independently, gathering information, solving problems, and even reacting to stimuli all on its own. Imagine if your arm had a mind of its own. An octopus can send one arm off to explore a hiding spot while the rest of its body is busy doing something else. It's like having 8 mini brains working together. And don't even get me started on their memory. Octopuses can remember solutions to puzzles, recognize people, and even learn by watching others. They're like the problem solvers of the ocean. If there's one skill that really sets the octopus apart, it's their ability to become nearly invisible at will. Octopuses are masters of camouflage. Thanks to specialized cells in their skin called chromatophores, they can change color and texture in the blink of an eye. And it's not just for hiding from predators. Camouflage helps them sneak up on prey, avoid danger, and even communicate with other octopuses. These clever color shifts are a kind of underwater language. Just imagine if you could change your color to match your surroundings whenever you wanted. Talk about the ultimate disguise. Octopuses are also expert hunters, each species using its own unique tactics to catch dinner. Some octopuses are ambush predators, lurking in coral until an unsuspecting fish swims by. Others, like the blanket octopus, use pieces of stinging jellyfish tentacles as weapons, and they're not picky eaters either. Octopuses will hunt fish, crabs, shrimp, and sometimes even other octopuses. They use their powerful arms to grab, trap, and pull their prey in, then deploy their beak, yes, like a parrot, to break through shells. Imagine trying to eat with a built-in beak and 8 hands all doing their own thing. It's like a dinner party in the ocean, octopus style. Now, let's talk about one of the most incredible and bittersweet aspects of an octopus's life, reproduction. You might think that with such an amazing life, octopuses would be around for a while, right? But here's the heartbreaking twist. Most octopuses only live for about 1 to 3 years. When it's time to reproduce, a male octopus will seek out a female, often risking his life to do so. The female then carries her eggs and becomes a devoted mother, dedicating her final days to protecting and nurturing her future offspring. She'll guard them with everything she has, going without food, and using up all her energy until the eggs hatch. Sadly, once her babies are born, her life comes to an end. It's one of nature's most beautiful yet tragic cycles. She gives her life to ensure her young have a chance to thrive. Octopuses are master escape artists, and when it comes to defending themselves, they don't just rely on camouflage. Oh no, these clever creatures have a few more tricks up their tentacles. For starters, they can release a cloud of ink to confuse and distract predators, giving them a head start to make a quick getaway. And here's where it gets even cooler. Some octopus species produce a special kind of ink that's laced with mucus, making it thicker and harder for predators to see through. Imagine dropping a smoke bomb in the middle of a heist and escaping before anyone knows what's happening. That's basically the octopus's move. And if that's not enough, certain species can even detach an arm when threatened. The detached arm keeps moving to distract the predator while the octopus makes a sneaky getaway. How wild is that? Now we have to talk about one of the most fascinating octopus species, the mimic octopus. This incredible creature can not only change color and texture like other octopuses, but also mimic the appearance and movement of other animals. Think about it. If the mimic octopus is threatened by a predator, it might change its shape to resemble a venomous lionfish, or even pretend to be a flatfish gliding across the sand. And it doesn't stop there. The mimic octopus has been observed taking on the forms of up to 15 different species. That's some serious costume skills. Scientists believe this mimicry helps it avoid predators by imitating dangerous or unappealing animals. It's like the ultimate game of dress-up in the animal kingdom. Scientists have been studying octopus intelligence for decades, and the results are mind-blowing. These animals can solve puzzles, open jars, and even use tools, a skill that was once thought to be unique to humans and primates. In one experiment, an octopus was shown how to open a jar to get the food inside. After observing it just once, the octopus could repeat the action on its own, and it gets even more impressive. They can figure out how to use coconut and other shells as shelters, carrying them along the seafloor to use as protection. An octopus with its own little mobile home, can you imagine? It's like a camper van for the ocean. And here's something truly unique. Octopuses are known to play. They've been observed in captivity engaging in activities that don't have any direct survival benefit, like playing with toys, squirting water at keepers, or just exploring objects out of sheer curiosity. It's extremely rare for animals outside of mammals to exhibit playful behavior. This curiosity might even hint at a level of intelligence and awareness that we're only beginning to understand. So, next time you see an octopus playing with a toy, remember, it might just be having a little fun. Now, this is going to blow your mind. Despite their amazing camouflage abilities, octopuses are actually colorblind. Yep, they can't see color like we do. Scientists believe they perceive contrasts and textures instead, allowing them to match their surroundings perfectly, even without seeing color. It's like being a painter who can't see colors but can somehow create a masterpiece every time. Now that's talent. From ancient myths to modern movies, octopuses have fascinated humans for centuries. Stories of giant sea monsters like the Kraken were probably inspired by encounters with large octopuses and squid. And who can forget the iconic scene in Pirates of the Caribbean with the Kraken? Or maybe you've seen the octopus from Finding Dory, a friendly cephalopod named Hank who charms everyone. Whether they're portrayed as terrifying sea beasts or lovable sidekicks, octopuses have cemented their place in pop culture. And honestly, we can see why. They're mysterious, clever, and endlessly fascinating. So, there you have it. Octopuses, the shape-shifting, color-changing, brainy wonders of the sea. From their bizarre biology to their incredible intelligence, octopuses prove that truth is stranger than fiction. What's the most surprising thing you learned about octopuses? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by the wild world as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on our next adventure. Thanks for watching Of the Wild. See you next time. And remember, stay curious and stay wild.